Hey, good to see you.
Fred! Fred!
Learn how to ride a horse, idiot!
Ow!
First, I think we should head back to the captain of the guard. Maybe he could train us a little more with the sword. We might need that later on.
I think I've mastered the basics of combat. Could you teach me something a bit more advanced?
I see. And what weapon are you such a master at?
I'm pretty good with a sword.
You're a bit cocky, ain't you? All right then, let's see what you can do. If you're as good as you think you are, I'll teach you some master strikes.
I'm ready.
All right. Let's prove ourselves.
Stand there, take your weapon, and fight. If you look like you know what you're doing, I'll teach you a trick or two.
Ow!
Enough. That will do. That wasn't at all bad. All right. It seems you're ready for the next lesson. Now, pay close attention. I'll teach you the most important thing. It's good to be able to attack. It's good to be able to fend off your opponent's blows. But the best is when you're able to do both at once. A master stroke is when you parry your opponent's blow and strike him at the same time. Attack me, and I'll show you how it's done. See? I parry and strike in one move. There's no defense against this technique if it's executed well. The thing is to time it right. Block right into your opponent's strike and match your movement to his. One elegant technique and the fight is won. Try it. I'll attack slowly. You parry. Not bad. Nice. Nice.
Well, this is gonna be a useful skill. Definitely, maybe we'll finally beat those bandits that keep attacking us on that one damned road. All right. Oh, got internet problems. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it, it died for me earlier today as well. Well, let's hope it doesn't play with us like that again. Welcome back. Now we'll have some rest back at the Ratai Mill. Some sleep, maybe. And then I guess we'll see what we can do. 12 hours of sleep, not bad, Henry, not bad. I wish I could have that much. But I had some pretty good sleep myself today as well. Tomorrow's gonna be not that great, but the day's not too bad to survive, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of things to do for us. So
Yeah.
let's hope Henry's ready for that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. We would almost miss something. You see, this here is a Slavic pagan statue of the four-headed, four-faced god. Back from the pagan times, you see. A nice little detail here.
Yeah.
Alright, now let's head back to that other miller for whom we were supposed to steal some stuff from Talmberg. Wake up, dude.
God save you.
I've done as you asked.
Excellent, Henry. I look forward to the latest news from Talmberg. I hope Captain Robart rubs the commander's nose right in it. Take care.
Alright, maybe he has another job for us. Hopefully paid nicely.
You got any more jobs for me?
Of course, you're just in time. I could do with a horse, and since I'm setting the task, I'll go further. I'd like a strong stallion direct from the Merhoyed stables.
Now, that's no mean feat you're asking.
As well I know, and well I'll pay.
Oh, I don't know, stealing horses?
Horse thieving? That'll buy you a month or 10 down in the dungeon. Sorry, Wojtek, but it's not for me.
Well, don't go wondering why you'll die poor. At any rate, you know what I'm after, and you can always come back. Goodbye.
Don't worry about me, I'd rather go kill some bandits. At least nobody will arrest us for that. Alright, where to? Užic. Fair enough. How are you this evening? All fine? I sure hope so. Oh, I'm quite tired after this day, but still not too bad and happy to be here. But yeah, a bit tired, maybe you can tell from my voice. If we have enough money while we're in Užic, we can actually teach Henry to read. Yeah, I try not to give too much away of my tiredness, but I guess it's not working. Oh well, you'll have to survive that. Before we try to find more of those bandits that attack the stable, we could actually try teaching Henry to read. I hope I have the money for it.
Good day to you.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
Alright. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
50 grosh, and it's not too bad for such a useful thing.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start.
Nice.
No. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart. Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
Alright, let's see what we have here. One day a countryman going to the nest of his goose found there an egg all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was as heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away, because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he took it home on second thoughts and soon found to his delight and it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get at once all the gold the goose could give, he killed it and opened it, only to find nothing. Greed doesn't pay, kids. Greed doesn't pay.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only
Some
just managed the
Latin.
fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a
That
clever
might
lad.
be interesting.
You'll manage.
Alright, so what do we have here? Oh my, I don't think my pronunciation will be quite correct, so sorry if I hurt anybody's ears and feelings. But nullus est libertam malus, ut aliqua parte prosit, libri muti magistri sunt, optimus orator est, qui pausis verbis plurima dicit. I hope I did it all right. I did not have Latin in quite some time now.
I read the page.
So tell me, Discipule, what's written there?
This one.
Nullus est liber tam malus. Ut non
Pronunciation.
alique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Do you know Latin, by the way? Maybe you could teach me to read it a bit. Help me improve.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
Must be that farmhand Lubosh. I don't know what the hell you'd want him for, and I don't much care. He's got a cottage on the edge of the village near the stream. May the Lord watch over you.
Alright, let's try to find our culprit. Our limping bandit. Ooh, nice. Then you could really, I don't know, teach me a thing or two about it. If you could, of course, but that could be actually nice. Alright, a house by the stream. Should be. No, I don't like this crowd. Usually is a sign of no good. Oh yeah, you could try.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here. That's what you call nothing
Not
to
bad
see.
idea.
I'd like to
alright.
know what
That
something
could
to see
work.
looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really?
But
They say you had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Yikes. Oh, damn it.
Sakra.
Nothing's
I
ever
think
easy.
we might be a bit late.
I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Yeah, quite a mess. Of course, it wouldn't be that easy.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Maybe they gutted him after they killed him. Just to leave him like that, like a message. Because if they did it while he was alive, I think he would scream way too much for anyone not to notice.
Lord above, they did a hell of a job on him. Must have been agony. How come no one heard
Yes.
anything?
What does it say?
Judas. Looks like this is meant to be a warning. But for who? And why? Maybe the gang had a falling out. But a bandit who knows how to write isn't something you see every day.
Sure, interesting.
What's this? Looks like someone's hit him very hard on the head. Could they have bludgeoned him to death and then gutted him? That would explain why he didn't scream.
Yeah, that would make sense. Oh, damn it, bad business. Are you hungry, Henry? Probably not after looking at this scene. Just some fruits and vegetables, some bed to sleep.
A bed?
Nothing suspicious at his house. Some items, random.
Nothing here.
Weird, guess we'll find nothing at his place. Wrong way, Henry. Close it from the outside, not inside. You donkey.
Just roast it with a bit of lard.
Good morning.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time, and then yesterday he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Yeah, talking to that priest would be a good idea.
That's all. Thank you.
Probably. Maybe he
God
could
bless.
tell us more about the dude. Yeah. Let's go there. Detective Henry on the case.
Yeah!
Anyone playing dice at the tavern? No, alright. Work first, pleasures later. Alright, I will quit Discord for now, so the notifications don't disturb us. Priest with a sword, cool. Ah, there.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. A reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
That's fair.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanosh is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Exactly. You know me too well. I will be watching.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My
But
child.
yeah, that's
All
basically
sorts
what I
of
was
suspicious
thinking.
things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of
Come on,
God
Father.
above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
Oh, come on.
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
All right. I agree. I'll probably serve God better by saving a few innocent lambs than by keeping quiet, especially if nobody finds out about it.
Trust me.
Lubos came to me shortly after everything that happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. I must say I never expected it of him, but he turned out to be a better man than he seemed. He said some crony of theirs hired them. First they thought they were going to steal horses. Then it all got out of hand and people started dying. He and his gang didn't want any part of that. They quarreled with the others and ran off.
Quarrelled? A corpse was found in the woods by Neuhoff.
Well, that would explain something. Lubos kept blabbering on that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know Lubos killed one of the murderers and now he's dead too. Only I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Just nicknames. But maybe that'll help. He mentioned some fellows called Riki from Ledechko, Pius and Timmy.
Nothing more?
No.
I suppose it'll have to do. I reckon I'll go and have a look around Ledechko first. Thank you, Father. And don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
May the Lord watch over you.
At least we know where to go next. Energy's alright, food is also alright.
Yeah.
Oh, I can waste some money playing dice. Yay!
Care to try your hand at dice?
Alright, 50 groschen to not waste too much in case I lose. But
You're a
enough
brave
to
soul
get
taking
a
me
bet
on.
and some
I'm
food
not
if
used
I
to
win.
losing.
A tankard of ale for me.
Wow.
They can't fall your way forever.
I should have bet more money. If I keep getting throws like this, I could win 100.
That's it.
Don't go too crazy, dude.
My pleasure.
Finished.
Alright. Let's see. 2 5s. I think I'll roll again.
There, that's a lot better.
Yeah, lucky throw. Oh. Nice.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
And now this and this. And halt. Luck's on our side today.
We'll see. This'll be the one. Now I'm for the chop.
Look at those numbers.
Curva! Why the hell did I even start playing?
I'd like a beer.
I'll be right back, Jack.
God be with you.
Can I sleep here?
Aye, there's room here.
Liquid luck, maybe. Yeah, it's called a beer. If that's called a beer, then I sure had some liquid luck earlier today. Few nights, I guess.
How about if I pay you for several nights?
Sure, but let's see your coin first. These are
How
harsh
much
times.
would that cost? 200? No.
Suit yourself.
Have you got a bed for the night?
Maybe one
Aye.
a night
For
then.
how long?
Just the one night?
All right. The money up front, though.
Ah, 2 groschen, alright.
Here you go.
You all like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud, it is. God be with you.
Shame he doesn't have any dried food. But I can always buy some water. Salami, how does it last? 5 days, a bit too short for my liking. Alright, guess I'll take the water. Right, where is the bed now? Up here, if I remember. Yeah, I think that's it. Yep, here it is. Alright, sleepy time. Oh, it's still early. Alright, let's sleep till around the night. And then when night comes we will ride towards wherever we're supposed to go. I can't remember the name. That was sure one lucky game of dice, really. If only I bet whole 100 instead of 50. I shouldn't push my luck though. We never know when will it run out, so better play it safe. Alright, 10 PM. Time to leave. Alright. Whoops. Some merry company. Yeah. Easy to lose money, but not so easy to get it back, huh? Alright, where should we head? Ledeczko. Alright. Not too far from Rataj. Oh, that should be a fine travel. As long as nobody attacks us in the night, because that will be a scary experience. Especially if those 3 bandits with plate armor, that would be horrifying. Oh, why is he slowing down? Some ambush? Nope, avoid. I'm not getting into a fight right now, no way. I'm not ready to die just yet. Especially since it's areas around Talmberg and that's where they love to attack us. No way, not this time. Again? Avoid. Might not be so lucky next time. So I hope we can get there fast. Or at least the sun will come so we can know where to run and see actually who attacks us. Ah, but we're safely there, that's something. Oh, I wish it were some villager. There are some bandit villagers in this game which are really poorly armed and easy to beat, but knowing our luck, I think we met those guys who killed us before and barely dodged our death. Alright, this is the tavern. We can find a place to sit. Let's say here. And wait for everyone to wake up. So we can continue our investigation. Yeah, I don't know for certain, but it could really be those guys who kept killing us. And I don't have the armor or anything to face them just yet. Alright, 8 AM should be enough. Oh, there's a tourney in Ratai today. Ah, no, tomorrow. Let's hope we can get there by tomorrow.
God watch over you, good night, especially in these dark times. Can I do something
Dark
for you?
indeed.
I'm looking for someone they call Riki.
That's the tanner's son, Enoch.
Where can I find him?
Hard to say.
Yeah, they
He's
are
not
the
around here
bad
much.
guys.
Thank God for small blessings. You could try his folks' place.
I had to. That was so bad. What can you tell
me
Riki?
about this Hinek?
What can I tell you? Nope, he's none too popular. No one cares to talk to him.
Why not?
Poor guy.
Well, I'm not one to gossip, but I heard he keeps bad company.
What's the tanner like? Hinek's father.
The less I see of him, the better. He's not exactly sparkling company.
Why do they call him Riki anyway?
Why do you think? Because he's a tanner, of course.
So why don't people like him?
The old tanner's not an easy man. But a son should never let his father down. Enoch does nothing to help. He's always far too busy with his own affairs, though I wouldn't like to say what those are.
And does no one at all talk to him?
That harlot Adela hangs around with him, of course.
Some
Harlot?
kind words.
She works as a bathhouse wench. Same thing.
Somebody is jealous, I think.
Goodbye.
We should probably talk to her. Alright, some food for Henry.
Yeah.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Enoch shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
Just don't scream too loud or else you'll wake your neighbors.
Your son is about to get into deep shit. I'm trying to find him so I can warn him.
That's nothing new. He's always up to his ears in it.
But this time his neck's on the block. He got mixed up with some very dangerous people. I have to find him.
All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hynek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you.
Another guy hiding in the woods.
Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away?
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then. What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know. Hynek never told me nothing.
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have noticed something, right? How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know? Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please, try and find.
All right. So back to the tavern.
Yeah.
The innkeeper might know something. And then to the bathhouse.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hynek.
But ask someone else. I have nothing to do with Riki. You only drive my customers away.
Oh, for
Really?
sure.
I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hynek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Riki is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Riki is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him, and it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
All right. But give me your word of honor you won't tell anyone about our deal.
You have my word.
Fine. So, what do you want to know?
I hear Hynek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But
I happen to know it's a dark place. A cave or an old mine shaft.
how do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft. Farewell.
Alright, before we go and find him, let's go to the bathhouse. Just to make sure.
My humble greetings. How may I help you?
10:30 or 10:15? Alright. No problem.
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
Yes.
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
If time and energy allows, we sure can continue tomorrow. No problem, really.
Look, Hinek's my friend, and I really need to know where he is and what he's doing.
But I already told you I don't know where he's got to.
So I suppose he just goes to the woods to pick mushrooms, does he?
Mushrooms? No. More like hares or other game.
So Hinek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said out in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him
like
since.
streaming, I like hanging out with you. So really that's not a problem for me as long as there's time and, energy.
Can you remember anything he said that
But
evening?
tomorrow should be a pretty
I'm not sure.
fine day for that, I
He
think.
went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very...
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
Good luck then.
Not only his possible location, but also some money. Interesting. I guess he can keep the money. Probably not much anyway. Now where he could be hiding? Possibly here? Yeah, I think so. Could be over there. it's not too late,
Yeah.
actually, maybe we can still sign up for the tournament tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, in-game tomorrow, but we'll probably leave that for tomorrow in real life as well. Right here, seems about right. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's hide our horse somewhere here. I've got no shield. That's too bad. Oh, I got one. That's better. Oh, there he is. That's nice.
Jesus Christ, what am I to do? Not that I can expect any useful advice from you.
Hey.
At least, you have no more cares.
Need someone to talk to?
Fuck! Don't kill me. I can explain.
I sure hope you can.
I
You've
won't
got a
tell
lot to
anyone.
explain.
I swear, I've no one to tell anyway. Just please don't kill me.
I'm not planning to kill you.
You're not one of Runt's men.
No.
Then who are you?
I come here in the name of Sir Radzig Kabila and Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the raid on the Neuhoff stud farm.
Got no idea what you're on about.
Save your breath. If you want any chance to escape the gallows, you better come clean, all right?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
This will never be over.
So?
Fine then.
That Neuhoff raid of yours didn't turn out quite as planned, did it?
Depends on whose plan you're talking about. We were up to it to grab some loot and bugger off. Only Rudd's cutthroats was there to shed
Better
blood.
than skinning the animals in Red Dead, huh?
There were two gangs there, mine and Rudd's. We was only there to steal, but they wanted to slaughter everyone.
But when you realised what they had in mind, you didn't have to go along with it, did you?
But we didn't know nothing, even though we were going to Neuhoff. They told us to keep watch on the courtyard while they were cutting the horses' throats. Jesus, that fucking vexed me. Their horses was the most valuable thing there. When I spoke up, though, Runt gave me such a... I knew I'd better keep my mouth shut. And when they said we was going to kill anything that moved, then we knew there was no going back.
That gang of yours, what can you tell me about them?
Don't know what you want to know. There was 4 of us. Me, Timmy, Limpy Lubosh, and Pius Pava. Sometimes we'd rob a place or hold up pilgrims. Never nothing fancy.
I'm sure you did mischief enough. Who led you?
Pius. He was the oldest, and he'd mostly
I
find
can
the jobs
imagine
for
your
us,
reaction.
plan them and the like. He got us into that fucking mess in Neuhoff, too.
What about the others?
Timmy's strong as an ox, with a brain to match.
Oh, I
You
bet.
got more sense out of a fence post. And
Poor
Limpy,
you.
I've been with him the longest. He's my one and only friend, I suppose.
Who got your 2 gangs together? You must have made contact somehow, right?
Pius. He comes to us and says he's got this prime job. We're gonna rob a farm, he says. Well, that was a big deal, because mostly we just did small stuff. Hold up on the road now and then, nothing fancy. When they told us how much we could make on it, well,
yeah,
we just couldn't refuse.
So Pius knew them?
I suppose, but I don't know where from. We even got paid up front. I should have known from the start it was too good to be true.
Where did the rest of your gang end up?
You saw Limpy, right?
Yes, but he's no use to me now. Tell me where I can find Pius or Timmy.
I don't know nothing about Pius. He vanished in the woods, and I haven't seen him since. Timmy, I reckon, went back to the mill where he works.
Which mill?
The windmill a bit north of Neuhof.
I see.
Did you know any of Runt's people?
Not a one. They didn't talk to us at all. None of their faces was familiar either. The only thing I know is they called that huge chief of theirs Runt, and Pius warned us to watch out for him.
I don't suppose you know where they got to after the raid?
On the way to Neuhof, Timmy told me he was at their camp with Pius. I reckon that's where they've gone now.
Did Timmy tell you where the camp is?
Somewhere in the woods. He didn't say nothing more. Thing is, Timmy's got quite an imagination. But Pius roared at him to shut it, so I reckon there must be something in it.
Tell me exactly how the raid went down.
Well, we stormed in from the rear. Runt's people started slaughtering the horses. Jesus, that was bleeding horrible. Meanwhile, me and Limpy had a sniff round the stables to see if we could find anything worth pilfering. And in the end, we got lucky.
What did you find?
Smill, Sir Hanish's groom. I don't know why he was up and what he was doing in the stables, but we took advantage of the situation. Limpy grabs him by the throat and I slapped him round to encourage him to tell us where the money was. Then it all fell apart at the seams. Quicker than you'd believe. Runt comes running up and skewers the groom like a pig for roasting. My jaw dropped.
Damn.
I thought the stuff about killing was just tough talk.
And it wasn't?
No, not in the least.
What happened then?
That's rough.
I'm gaping at Smill, stuck through and through, and I noticed this boy standing at the other end of the stables. The stupid sod's pointing at us, jaw hanging down to his knees, saying, "I know you." Runt turns to us and hisses, "Take him down." So me and Lubosh start running, because the lad took to his heels. At the same time, we could hear the noise of the skirmish in the courtyard. We caught up with the boy at the next farmhouse. Knock him to the ground, but he bashes me with some piece of iron so hard my head's ringing like a fucking church bell. Limpy grabs it off him and stands over him with his bodkin in his hand, and I start praying. In the end, Limpy just gives him a kick and says, "Beat it, Ginger." And then Runt shows up at the gate and hollers that we gotta go, so we scarp it.
What happened after the raid?
We were waiting for that fool, Timmy. Same place as we met them before, so he'd know where we were, right? Stupid fucking idea. But Pius didn't want to leave him behind. Only when Timmy finally turned up, two of Runt's men were dragging him.
There was some difference of opinion?
You could say that, yeah. They started on us right away that we were traitors. They knew we'd let somebody get away, and now we were going to pay for it. They started trying to surround us, and we knew what was coming. But Limpy took his bodkin and let that fucker have it in the belly.
Runt?
One of the others. Timmy broke free from them, and we all took to our heels. Luckily, they were so buggered from the raid, they didn't follow us for long. They just shouted that they'd find us.
All right.
That's all I need to know. So now what do I do with you?
Well...
Hey, over here!
Oop. We've got company.
Oh shit. Runt's people. We've got to get out of here.
They're too close. We'll never outrun them.
Fuck!
At least they don't know I'm here. The two of us can take them by surprise.
No fucking way. I'm gone.
Look here. If you run, they'll catch up with you and kill you. And me too. Together, we stand a better chance.
Jesus Christ.
Time to fight.
All right. I suppose you're right.
For
The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter. Well landed. I'm over here. Jesus. You'll pay for that. Damn, did that hurt? Ah! Yeah!
Yeah. Let's see what they've got. Anything worth of bother.
I've got some more questions.
What?
You're coming with me. Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush will want to hear what you've got to say.
Don't suppose there's any chance you might turn a blind eye.
Why should I?
I didn't do nothing all that bad, and I told you everything I know. You can tell them yourself, and leave me here. And in a few weeks, I'll pack up and clear off.
It might be best if you disappeared. You're no use to me anymore anyway.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll remember this till the day I die.
Best just try living honestly.
I'll do my best. I promise.
Goodbye. Now let's search the bodies. Bandages, arrows, groschen, lockpicks.
What's that?
What?
All right. Nothing of too good value, sadly. All right, now let's find Timmy. He's not too far. But we should get back to Ratai for the tournament. Choices.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go after that guy. It's not the first or the last tournament, we'll see. If those bandits want to try to get to our guy, so best get there before them.
Yeah.
There's the windmill.
I'm looking for a colossus by the name of Timmy. I heard he works here.
I don't know anyone like that.
I'm here in the service of Sir Hanush.
Sir Hanush? Jesus Christ. It must be serious. Alright, but not here. We'll talk round the back, behind the mill.
Alright. Where is she? Oh, she's coming, alright. That's good. That's real good.
Here I am. So, why all the secrecy?
What do you want from Timmy?
Can you tell me where to find him?
Promise me nothing will happen to him.
Why do you care so much?
He's my brother. He's not very smart, you see, and he's always getting led astray by his no-good friends. And now there's some right peculiar characters looking for him.
Who are they?
I don't know, but they look like cutthroats, and they said some strange things, but I didn't tell them anything.
That's good. But sooner or later they'll find him anyway. Tell me where he is and I'll take care of him.
Alright, let's just try and finish this.
He's hiding at the Colburn
this
farm,
one thing
over by Merhoyed.
We'll end for today. Because as you can see, we can't really end right now. We're in a bit of a trouble, so...
I get the feeling you're looking for someone here. I'm looking for someone too. Maybe we could help each other.
And who are you looking for?
A great big ox by the name of Timmy.
That's interesting. I'm also looking for a big ox called Timmy.
Well, what are the chances? Could it be the same fellow, I wonder? Now, if someone were to tell me where to find Timmy, I might offer that man a job. We could use a smart fellow like that at the camp.
I hear he's hiding in Ratai.
Oh, yeah? Where in Ratai?
He's at the butcher's. They're his kin.
Well, excuse me if I take that with a grain of salt. I'll just leave Radan here to keep an eye on you. For your own protection, you know. Come with us if you got the stomach for it. If not, come and find us in the Summerpesh Tavern when it's all over. Or we'll find you. Come on, boys!
What do you want?
I wonder if we can still find them. And kill them too, maybe. I didn't want to fight surrounded, but now that they're distracted, it might be our chance to actually take them out. Where could they go? Possibly this way.
Yeah!
Oh, there they are. Another one. They really did not notice that their friend disappeared. Alright, let's get them.
Yeah.
Will end in a moment, don't worry. I just want to catch them. He's down. Alright, and the last one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kurwa! Magic word.
Bring it on.
Alright.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah. Their boss, and ironically was the easy fight. I once fought him where he did not get knocked out with one hit, and it was quite tricky. So I'm glad this time he just fell. Alright. They're dead. Now if you don't mind, we'll just quickly go to find that last guy. And we'll end for today. I don't know if this quest depends on time, but a lot of quests in this game depend on time, so I just want to be sure. This will be a fast one though. That's good. Thanks. Alright, here's Merhoyet.
Yeah.
He should be this way.
Yeah.
What?
Hey, Timmy. How are you today?
I'm all right. Have we met?
We have now.
Huh? Oh, shit. What do you want?
So smart.
It wasn't me. I didn't... I mean... Shit.
I saw what you did at Neuhof.
What are you talking about? You weren't there. I mean, I wasn't there.
Don't waste your breath. You were there with Limpy Lubosh and Riki. I heard all about it.
What do you want from me?
Your mate Hinek told me about a whole camp full of those horse huns. And I want to find it. I need to find it.
Yeah, but why should I trust you though?
I'm not stupid.
Definitely.
We might be one of them. Pretending to not be one of them. Trying to catch me out. I won't tell you nothing.
Why would I be trying to catch you out? For Christ's sake, man, they crucified Limpy Lubosh and Ujits. What the hell are you trying to pull here?
Shit. What will I do? Shit. I don't know where their camp is.
That's a load of horse shit. Hinnock told me you were there, and that Pius warned you to keep your mouth shut. You must know something.
Well, once I was there with them, yeah. Only, I was pretty drunk, so I'm not too sure.
Try to remember.
It was in the woods. In some kind of woods. You know, with trees and stuff. There were some wrecked houses there and all. In the woods. A church! There was a church there. Kind of a broken one, though.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot. Now it's all clear to me. Do you remember which way you went?
It was straight north from Talmberg. When you go uphill from the castle, there's a path there round some barns, I think. It leads to the woodcutters' camp. If you go further on past the woodcutters, you come across this abandoned house. Can't miss it. Looks like a house, only abandoned.
Yeah.
Go to
So
the left
helpful,
there
right?
and carry on till you come to this clearing with a big beech tree. Or was it an oak? You go left there again. There's this narrow path and you go straight along there. Sometimes it splits up. You just keep to the left until you come to a crossroads by this big flat rock. You keep straight on there. After a while you'll see a bridge. And it's right there. Easy as you please.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
But you won't tell nobody about Neuhoff, right? You promised. Oh no, bugger. I meant to make you promise, but I forgot.
Bad luck.
You took part in that massacre, Timmy. People got killed and the farm was burned down. You can't expect to get away with it just like that. Come with me to Rattay. They'll know what to do with you there.
No. I won't go anywhere with you. They'd hang me.
What do you expect? That you can join a gang of robbers to go thieving, murdering and burning and nothing will happen to you? Come with me, and at least you'll die like an honest Christian.
Never. You might as well kill me here and now.
Well, the Lord sees you, so who am I to judge you?
I would kill him,
Your
but
sins will come back to haunt you
I
yet.
know. His sister seemed alright, so... And he did not kill anyone, I guess. The idiot.
Yeah.
Alright, let's quickly head to the main camp and finish there for today. Alright, there's our camp. Oh yeah, maybe. Alright, let's get our horse here. And I guess that's it for today. So, thanks a lot for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and see you soon, tomorrow maybe. Sleep well. next stream I think I might set the delay to be a bit less, so you hear me answer a bit faster. Maybe that would be useful. Glad to hear. Sweet dreams, and thanks for coming.